I think there's a great preface. Also, like I saw Craig Germain, who's one of our producers on the show, an executive at the NFL Network, and I saw him beforehand, and he, from the New York area, and he goes, it feels like there's something in the water right now. I'm like, yeah, it is. And a lot of Giants fans, like, this is the first time in years that Giants fans are looking at it like, wait a second. Walking with a little pep in the step and a little bit more pride. Like, we are the team. Like, for once, it's us. It's not us as the upside. We are the team that everyone's talking about. And it brings me back to that 07 year, and it starts with Eli. Look, Eli now can do any endorsement he wants. He's on Monday Night Football with his brother, and he smiles, and he can walk in any building, and he's Derek Jeter, or he's Mickey Mantle, everything. It wasn't always that way for Eli. Those first few years, Eli got it worse in the New York Post than anyone ever has, and there was a lot of criticism that he didn't live up to the billing. I remember in that 07 season, they played the Minnesota Vikings Thanksgiving weekend. You were on the team. 4 interceptions, got sacked 3 times, and they lost 41-7 to Travaris Jackson, the late Travaris Jackson and the Vikings in Giant Stadium. And it was like, we're done. Then they go on this run. So Eli and Daniel Jones have that kind of thing going. And then there's the team factor and the run that team went on. How about this?
Want to do the run?
You guys were a 6th seed.
Yeah.
You go to Tampa and play a division winner that not everyone really had bought in on, the Bucs that year.
Jeff Garcia.
Jeff Garcia at quarterback, the Bucs, the end of the Gruden era, and the Giants come in and they beat the Buccaneers in Tampa, okay? Think about that Vikings team they just beat. They went into Minnesota, a team that not everyone was bought in on, but they did win their division.
See working.
All right, so you're starting to buy it. You're starting to buy in a little bit. Ernest Graham, Florida legend.
Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah.
The next week, they go and they play the #1 seed Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, a place that had been a house of horrors for you Giants. And right before the half, Eli scores a touchdown pass, and the Giants have a little momentum.
Tuma.
And then this is
They swept us during the
They did. They swept you that year.
Just like Philly.
The Eagles swept the Giants this year. House of horrors for the Giants, Dallas. This is the whole Tony Romo, T.O. and T.O. crying.
He's my quarterback. We lost as a team.
Gosh.
This is the Cabo week. This is all that.
Yoko Romo in the crowd, Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
All due respect.
Look, the Eagles, 1 seed. There, okay. Can I get past the Eagles? Let's say the Giants get past the Eagles.
Yeah.
And they go on the road to an unfriendly environment. This will be either Dallas or San Francisco. Giants have been clobbered by the Cowboys twice this season. San Francisco's a juggernaut. No way they would win those games. They went into Lambeau. Eli Manning going into Lambeau and beating Brett Favre and the Packers, who were heavily favored in this game in frigid temperatures. Guys, this run is getting weird if they start rattling off wins. And guess where the Super Bowl was played?
Was it in the state of Arizona?
Glendale, Arizona. Let's go to Glendale, Arizona, where the Giants would play the heavily favored Patriots. And you better believe it, whether it's the Chiefs or it's the Bengals or it's the Bills or it's the Giants are going to be big underdogs in Arizona all week, and they're going to bring their lunch pails, and they're just going to try to keep going. What network was that game on? It was on Fox. What broadcast network has the Super Bowl this year? It's on Fox. See you at the Super Bowl parade, guys.
Oh my gosh,
Peter.
I love it. I love that you're all in. I love the trip down memory lane. I think I'm okay with a movie that has the exact same ending as a sequel. Like, I'm okay with that. I don't need M. Night Shyamalan to come in and ruin the ending for the Giants right here. As you're bringing up all those games, and we're kind of reliving that season, for some of you people that may be watching the show, you maybe weren't old enough to remember all that stuff, but I take people back all the time, and I've been kind of saying it all week. You know, you mentioned the Daniel Jones, Eli Manning comparison. Look, Giants fans didn't fall in love with Eli, really, until his 4th year. This is Daniel Jones' 4th year. All right, Giants fans have been dumpster diving because after last year, the Daniel Jones jerseys were in the garbage.
Hey, they didn't pick up his 5th-year option.
Right.
It's not just the fans.
And it's not, it's not just them, but when they saw the last 2 years what had transpired,
They shouldn't have.
They shouldn't have.
Right.
Eli had gone to the playoffs 2 years before that, and still at 0-2, you usually have the New York Post sitting right here on the table. The back page of the New York Post, the start of week 3, after we lost to Green Bay Packers to go 0-2, said Eli's a bust. Tom must go. So that was the mindset right there. Then we go on the run. Now, parallels to that team, right? You brought up the postseason run. How about that year we played in the very first London game? The Giants did. We beat the Miami Dolphins.
This is crazy.
The Giants played in London and beat Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. So there's that whole thing. All right, the road warriors. We went on the road to redemption in the playoffs. That we had to beat Dallas, who beat us earlier in the season. Green Bay, just like you point out. This is the same kind of setup. So I look at this team and I see a lot of similarities. I see an offense that is very physical up front. I see a defense that's starting to look a little bit like that Giants defense from 2007. We're getting after the quarterback. We got some pass rushers. It's, it was Tuck, it was OC, it was Strahan, but they had some trash talk to them, all right? The Giants have a defense now, and they've got a trash talker. The only difference is he's on the interior of the defensive line. Let's listen to the trash talking Dexter Lawrence.
That Pilates be getting me right, Leonard. That Pilates be getting me right. Yeah. Yeah, they're flexible. Oh! 5'6". You gonna take me out? You gonna take me out? You giving me more hugs than my girlfriend give me. Come on, man. I know it's hard. You signed up for this.
You signed up for this. That's right. Imagine walking into your Pilates studio and that man is sitting next to you.
Oh, my God.
You're just saying, oh.
Rack kills.
This guy, I hope he doesn't
He
fall
is the
on me.
Pilates studio.
This Giants defense, all of a sudden the pass rush has come alive. Look, Kayvon Thibodeau has had an unbelievable surge in the last month of the season. They got Ojulari back. Leonard Williams is going to play in this game. He did not play in the Week 14 game against Philly. And Dexter Lawrence has been unblockable. Look, you just saw what he did to the Vikings offensive lineman. He took Ezra Cleveland and basically threw him all the way back into Cleveland from Minnesota. He set a record for pressures on the quarterback in a playoff game by an interior defensive lineman. So this Giants defense is starting to look a little bit like that team as well.
Don't take the pit out of this.
No, hold on. I'll tell you what.
Come on,
Peter, I couldn't if I tried.
10 minutes we've just did this Giants, and they won a wild card game over the Vikings.
I know. Can you imagine if they beat Philadelphia, of all teams? It's an amazing. Here's the most impressive thing. The similarities are there. It's the difference. The biggest difference here is Tom Coughlin, Brian Daboll. Massive difference in the sense that Coughlin has been through it all at this point. He's been college, he's been pro, he's been in the playoff. Daboll has taken this thing and turned it all the way around. If the Giants somehow get to the Super Bowl, I think it is the greatest single-season turnaround by a head coach ever. And it's especially impressive because this is not only a first-year head coach. This is a first-time head coach. How many first-time, never been head coach before, first-year head coaches have ever gone to the Super Bowl? I have the list. This is the guys. Again, they've never been a head coach in the league. They've never been. Give me the list. All right, so let me take you through this. Take some time with this. Now, I don't want to undermine what these gentlemen have done, but Jim Caldwell up at the top took over Tony Dungy's team. They had Peyton Manning. They were 12-4 the year before. Bill Callahan took over John Gruden's team. We're 10-6 the year before, lost in the Tuck Rule game. George Seifert took over Bill Walsh's team, won the Super Bowl the year before. Red Miller, that team was 9-5 before he got on, and Don McCafferty took over for Don Shula. And Peter, hold on, we're also a winning team the year before. Yes, Peter, get in there.
It should be a Colts logo. I know they're now, they don't share the same history.
Yes, that should be a Colts logo. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, Daboll, we're looking at guys where Caldwell took over for Dungy, for Gruden. Brian Daboll took over for Joe Judge and a 4-13 team last year. This was no, well, we just couldn't get over the hump, hand it over to you and do a few. This was fallout. This was disaster. This was a team that if you said, guys, honestly, would you take 7-10 this year? It's on the table. Yes, we'll take 7. We'll take 6-11. We'd love it. That guy right there. He's never done this. He's never been here. This is not Tom Coughlin early in his career. I did crazy things with the Jaguars. I did crazy things in college. I know what the hell I'm doing. Daboll's like, yeah, I kind of ran the show in Buffalo for a while, and I've been around, but I've never done this. I think it's the biggest single-season turnaround you could ever see, ever, in 1 year for a first-year head coach. That's the difference. They don't have this savvy old wizard. They got a phenom, and I think that's the most impressive part.
Right.
Does Daboll lean into this, or does he? Because it's everywhere. The every day that clicks by, it's let's look back, let's make connections, to this 2017. You think he acknowledges it, or do you think he puts it away?
I think he may reference it at some point, but I think he also acknowledged they're doing things a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I was with Bob Papa last night doing a little radio show to kind of promote the Giants run and all that. And he was shared with everybody a little story about like Brian Daboll talked to the team the last time they played the Cowboys, and it was that Monday night game earlier this season. And he said, look, guys, we're not going to win any beauty contests. We're not going to win any beauty pageants. We know who we are, but we're going to take these Cowboys into the deep water and find out if they could swim. And I think he's real with them. I don't think he sugarcoats anything. I don't think he tries to put any glossy chapstick on anything. And I think one of the things that's been really cool is, like, you brought up Tom Coughlin, and Coach Coughlin was big on T-shirts. Right? He had T-shirts for everything. Oh, man, every week we had a new T-shirt in the locker room with a saying, talk is cheap, play the game. In 2007, our moniker was the Road Warriors. We went on the road, and we won 11 straight. It's on the side of the Super Bowl ring. And in 2011, they went all in. Just taking a little page out of Frankie Sinatra, right? It was he did it my way. This is their slogan right here, our way. And to your point, this has been the Giants' rallying cry since they made it into the playoffs. They're doing it their way. It's a little bit different. I think there are some parallels there, but this is a totally different team, and they're doing it with a different style quarterback. Think about this: Daniel Jones just set the franchise record for rushing yards in a season by a quarterback.
He ran the ball 17 times last week.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. More than Charlie Connerly. I mean, this is their way.
Well, if the Giants get it their way this weekend, they're going to be heading up the highway pretty happy after a win in Philadelphia.
That's right.
We will have
No
to wait and
tolls.
see in that game. Exactly. Well, you could if you wanted to.
By the way, Eagles fans, if you're vomiting, we'll get to your team too.
Yes, we
All
will.
right.